Hey, what's up, guys? Today we have an OU battle, and I brought out my Sandstorm team, and he brought out his Sun team. But before that, I'm versing a cool person on YouTube. He's been commenting on my videos for a while. So if you watched this good game, bro, it was pretty close. Anyway, I misclicked here. I meant to go into... I forgot who his battle was about 2 weeks ago, but I definitely misclicked. But it's okay, because I have an easy revenge kill because I am choice scarfed and his defenses are lowered, so I knew I was going to get that, so that's a cool play for me. So from here, I'm going to switch out because I was choice scarfed, and not to mention I need Tyranitar up to get the Sandstorm back on my side. So that was a good play for me. He's obviously going to switch. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, and it misses. And from here, I can't do too much again because Tyranitar is choice banded, so I'm going to switch out. And honestly, I wasn't too sure what he was going to do. That was a poor play on my part. And now I'm at that low hit points where there's no point for me to switch out with low speed. So I'm just going to go for a Bullet Punch to do some damage. So I'm going to go into Garchomp to scare him away, go for Outrage. And here, I'm not too sure what he was thinking, honestly. I mean, the Solar Beam was not going to do too much, and I'm going to be able to take him out. He doesn't switch, which is pretty huge. That means... now, I pretty much have a huge advantage. I have the Sandstorm on my side for the rest of the game, and he can't change that. Now, at this rate, I'm confused and put to sleep, and Chlorophyll Venusaur is probably the scariest thing on a Sun team. So I'm going to switch out into Tyranitar to get the Sandstorm back on my side. He's going to switch, he can't do too much, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Nice prediction there. So at this point, obviously, I'm going to have to switch out because I'm choice banded into Earthquake on a Ghost type. So I switch into the troll of the video, Jirachi. And I'm going to go for the Iron Head to break its substitute so I could get a Thunder Wave on this thing because this thing is really fast. So I do that, and he goes for the Shadow Ball. It kind of does a little bit. So I get the Thunder Wave on it. That was a nice play for me. And he disables my Iron Head, so I can't even do the Power Flinch. He knows about it, I'm guessing. So nice play for him. And not to mention that's my only attacking move, so that kind of hurts. So he switches into Garchomp. I'm going to stay in for the Wish and switch out into my Garchomp to see what he's going to do. Not to mention just try to throw him off, maybe over predict on him, and it actually works out. So... Here it is. I will predict he switches out to Venusaur expecting me to switch, and it doesn't happen. So he switches in again, and he knows he messed up. He does not take me out with Dragon Claw, and I outrage on his Garchomp. There you go. That pretty much shows you one over predict can change a whole game. Pretty much 1 hit point left. I take out probably one of his strongest Pokemon, and another strong one, more than half, with 1 hit point left. And he puts me to sleep at 1 HP. I'm like, really? Come on. So I'm going to switch out into Jirachi, the troll of the day, and he switches out into Chansey. And now I'm going to go for probably go for the Power Flinch, because this thing is a pretty much wall slash supporter. And I pretty much got annoyed. He was trolling me at this point. And he used the Heal Bell to help his team. I believe the Gengar had the Paralyze. After that, he's going to switch out into Venusaur. I go for Iron Head. And now this thing is weakened out. And then the Wish comes true. And he gets all his health back. And I'm like, come on. So at this point, I just need to take out Chansey. And I'll probably win easy from there. So I get the Paralyze on it. And finally, I can get Power Flinch. So he's going to flinch this turn. And the Sandstorm is helping me out as well. And he switches out, and that kind of sucks. I wanted to take that thing out. Anyway, I get to weaken out his Clefable, aka his Gengar. He disables my Iron Head. I'm like, oh, I can't even take this thing out. So now he's gonna go for the Pain Split, and I'm like, damn, I should have switched out, but I couldn't do much, to be honest. It would have been funny to switch out into Garchomp there, 1 hit point. Anyway, he's going to switch out into Chansey, and I go for the Wish. Since I'm pretty much disabled, I can't do anything. See what he's going to do. I'm going to switch out into Tyranitar, so I can go into Crunch, Choice Banded. So if he switches out into Gengar, he'll go down. So that was a nice play to take out Chansey, which makes things so much easier for my team. So here comes Venusaur, so I'm going to switch back into Jirachi so I could pretty much thumb away his last two Pokemon just to be an asshole like that. And he's going to go Solar Beam, and I resist that. And the sun is not even up, so I have no idea why he did that, to be honest. Anyway, he's going to switch out into Gengar because he likes trolling me, and obviously I can't paralyze the Venusaur, so that's bad. So I'm going to go for the Iron Head, hoping to paraflinch this thing, and it does not. Make matters worse, I can't even do that anymore. Anyway, from here, I'm going to end up switching out into Garchomp, because I'm expecting a pain split, and pretty much trolling him pretty hard, and now he has lower hit points, and here comes Shadow Ball, so finally Garchomp goes down. Not that it mattered, I mean, he was pretty much useless anyway. So I'm going to go into my Choice Scarf Pokemon and go for X-Scissor, which is a terrible play. If you're wondering why I did that, I was thinking maybe it'll take it out, and if he switches, it'll probably be a one-shot on Venusaur, but that ended up going totally wrong. So now he gets a sub up, and I'm obviously going to have to go Iron Head to break that. He's going to go for the Pain Split, and I'm like, holy crap, this thing is annoying as hell. Anyway, now that he can't get Heal Belled, it should be easier to take out, and he switches into Venusaur again. I'm going to go for the Wish, and from here, I believe I go Thunder Wave. He goes Sleep Powder and misses. Probably a huge play there. I'm glad that thing missed. That would have been very annoying. Anyway, all my health is back, and now I could pretty much paraflinch this thing to hell. So I'm going to stay into Iron Head to see what he's going to do. Maybe switch out. And it looks like he wants to stay, and he gets a Sleep Powder off, but I'm like, crap, not in this thing. But I don't think he can do much to my Jirachi. He switches out though, and I'm expecting a substitute. So I'm kind of hesitant on what to do. So I wake up, which is pretty crazy, and I know he was mad there. Finally, I get a Iron Headed, so maybe I could finally take this thing out, because this thing is really annoying. And I do, so he's down to his Venusaur with Paralyze. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the Sleep Powder's on me, but he can't do much with the Paralyze on him. I'm going to switch out into my Choice Pokemon. I'm surprised he went Growth there. I was expecting a move, but I guess that was a way of just showing he gives up. Good game, Flaming Larvesta. That was fun. Hit me up if you want to do that again. That was pretty intense. Pretty long battle there too, by the way. Sorry to play kind of annoying with Jirachi. I was trolling pretty hard there. Anyway, I mean, I'm not going to post the MVP because it's way too obvious who that is. If you want to see the set, check out my video on Jirachi's competitive set. It's there. It's the Paraflinch combo. Alright guys, that's it for today. Peace out, guys.